High stakes. Thailand's battle to legalize cannabis while foreigners wrestle for control. It is a battle that has been going on for years, with advocates pushing for legalization and opponents fighting to keep it illegal. At the heart of this debate are questions about the role of cannabis in Thai society, its impact on public health, and the potential economic benefits of legalization. As Thailand continues to grapple with these issues, the rest of the world watches closely to see what will happen next. Cannabis has a long history in Thailand, dating back to ancient times when it was used for medicinal purposes. It was also used in traditional ceremonies and as a recreational drug among certain groups. However, the government's attitude towards cannabis changed in the early 20th century when it began to view the drug as a threat to public health and social order. In 1934, Thailand became one of the first countries in the world to ban cannabis, and possession or use of the drug became punishable by imprisonment or even death. Cannabis is currently illegal in Thailand, and possession, use or sale of the drug can result in severe penalties including imprisonment. In 2019, Thailand became the first Southeast Asian country to legalize medical marijuana, but recreational use remains strictly prohibited. The battle to legalize cannabis in Thailand has been ongoing for years, with passionate arguments on both sides of the debate. Supporters of legalization argue that it could help alleviate chronic pain and other medical conditions, while opponents fear that it could lead to increased drug use and addiction. One of the main groups leading the charge for legalization is the pro-cannabis movement, which includes activists, patients, and entrepreneurs. They argue that cannabis has been used for centuries in Thailand for medicinal purposes and should be legal for those who need it. On the other hand, opponents of legalization include conservative politicians, religious leaders, and law enforcement officials who believe that cannabis is a dangerous drug that should remain illegal. As the movement to legalize cannabis gains momentum in Thailand, foreign investors and entrepreneurs are flocking to the country to capitalize on the potential market. With its favorable climate and long history of cannabis cultivation, Thailand has the potential to become a major player in the global cannabis industry. However, some Thais are concerned about the impact of foreign control on the industry. They worry that foreign investors will dominate the market and reap most of the profits, leaving little benefit for local farmers and businesses. Legalizing cannabis in Thailand has the potential to create a significant number of new jobs. From farmers to processors to distributors, the entire supply chain would require workers. This could help alleviate unemployment and boost the economy. In addition to job creation, legalizing cannabis would also generate increased tax revenue for the government. The taxes collected from the sale of cannabis could be used to fund social programs and infrastructure projects. Furthermore, if Thailand were to export cannabis products to other countries, it could become a major source of foreign exchange earnings. Legalizing cannabis in Thailand could have significant social and health impacts. While some argue that legalization would lead to increased drug use and addiction, others point to the potential benefits for medical marijuana patients. On one hand, opponents of legalization argue that it could lead to increased drug use, particularly among young people. They also worry that legalization could make it easier for criminal organizations to profit from the sale of cannabis. Additionally, there are concerns about the potential negative impact on public health, such as an increase in car accidents caused by driving under the influence of cannabis. On the other hand, proponents of legalization argue that it could have significant benefits for medical marijuana patients, who currently face legal obstacles to accessing the treatment they need. Legalization could also generate significant tax revenue for the government, which could be used to fund public health initiatives and other important programs. Furthermore, legalization could help to reduce the burden on the criminal justice system, freeing up resources to focus on more serious crimes. In the United States, states that have legalized cannabis have faced challenges such as strict regulations, high taxes, and a lack of access to banking services. Canada, which legalized cannabis in 2018, has also experienced challenges such as supply shortages and concerns about impaired driving. The future of cannabis in Thailand is still uncertain, but there are several factors that could influence its legalization. One of the main drivers of change is the potential economic benefits of legalizing cannabis, such as job creation and increased tax revenue. However, there are also concerns about the impact on Thai society and culture, including the risk of increased drug use and addiction. Foreign investors may also play a role in shaping the future of the cannabis industry in Thailand. While some Thais worry about foreign control of the market, others see it as an opportunity for growth and development. Ultimately, the decision to legalize cannabis will depend on a variety of factors, including public opinion, political will, and the success of other countries that have already legalized it. The battle to legalize cannabis in Thailand is ongoing and complex. While there are arguments for both sides, it is clear that the potential economic benefits of legalization cannot be ignored. However, it is important to consider the potential social and health impacts as well, and to learn from the experiences of other countries that have legalized cannabis. Ultimately, the future of cannabis in Thailand remains uncertain, but it is a topic that will continue to be debated and discussed for years to come.